Okay, so if you guys want to learn how to get these curls using one of these kinds of curling irons, they're just the clipless ones that get really hot and you just wrap your hair around them. If you want to know how to get this look, then okay, so this is what my hair looks like after I've gotten out of the shower and I've dried it, and there's nothing really in it. Before I dry it, when it's wet, I use this Bumble and Bumble Tonic. And what it does is it's a heat protectant. So it protects your hair against the hair dryer, because I did use the hair dryer today. And it also protects against your curling tools. So whenever you're using heat, you want to make sure that you're using some kind of protectant for your hair, or else it's gonna damage your hair. And after I dry my hair, I just spray some of this Tresemme heat protectant. It has argan oil in it, so what I do is I just spray it kind of in the ends because it does have oil in it, and I don't want my hair to look too greasy, so I just keep that at the ends. And I do use a little bit of this serum as well. I do have blonde hair, so if you have darker hair you might not need this, but I like to use a little bit of anti-breakage serum just to kind of like lock in the moisture and make sure you're not ruining your hair. So I use a little bit of that when my hair is wet as well. I comb through it when it's wet with this wide tooth comb. I also do it afterwards, so you just want to go from the top down because it's going to get all those tangles out. So after that, you just want to run your finger through it to make sure that you are all like got all the tangles off. Then I'm gonna take this. This is a Remington. I got this at Target. I would say it's about an inch at the bottom and then it tapers down. But what we're gonna do is section off my hair first. So what I do is I take it from the top of my ear and down. And you're just gonna obviously section your hair off. So I'm going to clip this back and make sure your hair is secure. Then we're going to work with this. So again, sometimes I spray a little bit more of the heat protectant because blow drying my hair does make it a little bit drier. If I were to air dry my hair, I probably wouldn't need this step. So we're going to take about an inch, like this wide of a piece. And then you're going to tip the curling iron like this. Put it up against your head and wrap to the bottom. And you're just going to hold it for a few seconds. And you're going to get something like this little curl. And so you're going to keep doing that. So keep grabbing about an inch section. Resting that clipless curling iron up to your head and wrapping. If you lose some pieces, it's okay. Just try not to burn yourself. This one actually came with a glove, but as I got better with it, because it's super hot, as I got better with it, I just don't need it. I just kind of hold up the end next to it, but not all the way so you don't burn yourself. Then we're going to take another piece. We're going to use hairspray. So I'm going to use this Tresemme. I really like this. It's an extra hold and all-day humidity resistance because I do live where it's raining. You can probably hear it right now. And I like to spray each little like tier that you do to your head because I just think it locks it in. We're going to take this section down. And I do it like right at my temple, right here. Like so. you're gonna do the same thing. So you're gonna take little chunks and curl. Okay, so apparently my camera doesn't like to record for that long, so it shut off. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Okay, and then we're gonna do the top part. The ends sometimes get tangly, so I'm just gonna comb through them. Okay, and then you're gonna define your part. I want mine a little bit angled, so I'm just gonna angle it. And then we're gonna curl this part. I like to do my bangs last. And then what I do is I just make sure that I have a few fun little ringlets that are gonna sit on top in the back of my head, because sometimes that part I kind of miss. And don't burn yourself because it really hurts. Yeah, so I just kind of do a few on top. And then I go through and fix any of the curls that look kind of funny. I just re-curl over the top of them to do my bangs in kind of a chunk. So I take them and curl them. I don't curl all the way to the base. I kind of curl in the middle. And then let them down like this. Okay, so now that your hair is all curled, like ringlety, what we're gonna do is kind of like run our fingers through it. And I didn't spray the top of my hair yet because I want those to relax a little. But you don't want to undo the curls too much, you just want to run your fingers through it to separate any. And then what I do is I kind of like shake at the top of my hair to kind of loosen it up. Play with some pieces. And then what I'm going to do is spray to hold down some of those flyaways. And then sometimes what I do is I'll take my comb, or you can take a smaller one, and I kind of tease my bangs a little because I want those to stand out a little bit more. And then I just fix any of the curls, fix my bangs. And then what you can do is, usually I leave my hair down like curly like this because I think it's really fun and like flirty, but if you wanted to, you could take a bobby pin, and sometimes I will twist my bangs. So just do a basic twist, and then you can kind of like hook it up with like a little bobby pin right there, which actually looks really cute. I might do that. Okay, so then you can just pin it back, and I'm just sticking, like, you can crisscross them if you want. I'm just sticking them straight in and then a little bit of a cross. So there you have it. Your fun, flirty curls. You can do this with long hair, you can do this with short hair. The curls will relax throughout the day, but I think they're really fun to have kind of a tight, messy, kind of beachy waves. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll be putting up more videos throughout the week.